The UK government has announced a major new immigration plan that could lead to more than 45,000 people being removed from the country over the next 10 years. But who will be affected, why is this happening, and why are people arguing about it? Plans to remove more than 45,000 people from the country over the next 10 years. According to the government, the people included in this plan are foreign criminals and people whose asylum applications have been refused. A foreign criminal is someone who is not a British citizen and has been convicted of a crime in the UK or another country. A failed asylum seeker is someone who asked to stay in the UK because they said it was not safe for them to return home, but after their case was reviewed, their application was refused. The government says that once all legal appeals have ended, these people should leave the UK. To carry out this plan, the government says it will increase the number of places in immigration detention centres. These centres are secure buildings where some people stay for a short time before they are removed from the UK. The government believes that by creating more detention space, it can speed up the removal process. Officials also say this will reduce delays and help immigration rules be enforced more effectively. The government says this plan has several important goals. First, it wants to strengthen border security. Second, it wants to make sure immigration laws are followed. Third, it says people who no longer have the legal right to stay in the UK should leave the country more quickly. Government ministers also believe that removing foreign criminals can help protect the public. They argue that a faster immigration system will give people more confidence that the rules are being applied fairly. Not everyone agrees with the government's plan. Some charities, lawyers, and human rights groups have raised concerns. One concern is the cost. Building or expanding detention centres and running them can cost millions of pounds. Some people believe that money could be spent on other public services instead. Another concern is how people are treated while they are being held in detention. Critics say everyone should be treated fairly and with dignity, even if they are going to be removed from the country. Some also worry that people could spend long periods in detention while waiting for their cases to be completed. Because of these concerns, many groups are calling for careful checks and strong legal protections. If this plan goes ahead, thousands of people could be affected over the next 10 years. People who have been told they no longer have the legal right to stay in the UK could face detention before being removed. The changes could also increase the workload for immigration officers, detention staff, and the courts. For the wider public, supporters believe the plan could improve border control and make the immigration system work more efficiently. Others believe it could lead to difficult legal and human rights debates. Because immigration affects many areas of society, including public services, the economy, and national security, this issue is likely to remain in the news for a long time. Immigration has been one of the biggest political issues in the UK for many years. Many people agree that the country needs strong borders and clear immigration rules. At the same time, many also believe that every person should be treated fairly and that each case should be considered carefully. Finding the right balance between enforcing the law and protecting people's rights is one of the biggest challenges for any government. That is why announcements like this often lead to strong opinions from both supporters and critics. To help achieve this, it will increase space in immigration detention centres and hopes this will make removals faster and improve border security. Supporters believe the plan will help enforce immigration laws and keep the public safe. Critics are concerned about the cost of the plan and how people in detention will be treated. As the government moves forward, this issue will continue to be closely watched across the UK. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.